And how do you do? Hey, I wasn't going to do a part two. I just wanted to sit and my friend poured me a little bit more of this Jan's Brown. I was just going to sit and drink it, but as I was sitting here letting it warm up and enjoying these aromas, Steve picked up a few things, and I picked up a few things. He had mentioned that it almost finishes similar to a sour, and he was right. And I missed that when I did the first video that it does have this slightly tart finish. I mentioned it was dry. And it had a lot of Belgian double characteristics, but he's right. It does have a bit of a tartness at the end. That I mean, is which accompanies or what's the word I'm looking for?
Well, it just kind of clips off the hops.
Yeah.
When you first start to drink it, the initial character you get right off the bat is hops. Kind of an IPA kind of hoppiness.
And you got this dry finish, and with just a slight tartness that just plays beautifully off each other. I didn't want to give you the wrong idea. This is clearly a brown. He was trying for a brown here, but I don't think he was pigeonholing him into one style. I think pretty much what he's got here, if he's entering this in competition, is probably closest to a brown than anything. But it does have these distinct fruit notes like a Belgian double. I was using that as kind of a oh man, I have trouble speaking. A compliment. Jesus Christ, I can't speak today. Holy crap! It's the beer. It's 6.2, but it doesn't feel that big. I mean, again, I said in the first one, you can't call something 6.2 a session beer, but because it is so tasty and easy drinking, it is certainly a beer that you could session if you paced yourself for the 6.2. Because I could feel it putting a hurt on you. Wow, the flavors are just absolutely beautiful. The cascades in there, you can really tell the Northern Brewer forbittering. It is just awesome. Oh, and then the combination of those fruit-like notes that are typically associated with a brown, more so a Belgian double.
I'm glad you mentioned it could put the hurt on you because it is surprisingly big. I'm on my third little pour of it, and I'm feeling the third pour.
Now, Steve, while we were off camera, was going into some of the technical aspects of brewing. Do you want to mention any of that?
Well, most of it was just Greek to me. I had never brewed before, so I'm just kind of watching in awe. But I know at the end, because of the complexity of the recipe, there was an abundance of maltose that we were trying to drive out of it to dry out the beer. And he did a neat little bit of microbiology and chemistry with some corn sugar, and basically was managed to dry it out beautifully. I mean, it worked perfectly. But it's just extremely complex. This guy's a very, very smart brewer, a very, for lack of a better term, anal brewer, and just a complex beer. It is beautiful.
It is. I enjoyed it a lot. Hey, thanks, Chris. I appreciate you sending some to Steve so I can try some. Damn, it's tasty, man. Remember me the next time you brew some. Yeah, I'm real curious to see how this does in competition because I think it's absolutely wonderful. So anyway, hey, maybe you'll hear about it in competition. This is a damn fine brew. Jan's Brown.